We are free from relying solely on the media. Today, anyone with a smartphone and a focus on reaching buyers online can grow their business even in a competitive market. Let's be real. Every single hotel website, from the big hotels, the top tier hotels, all look the same. You go there, they all have the same cookie cutter website. And they're all their content is just created by one person in corporate making content for every single location that they have around the world. Now, that's very, very different than, say, take the small hotel in Belize. They decided that instead of focusing the content around their hotel, they decided to create helpful content about the place that they were, Belize. So they started creating content like why Belize would be the best place for your honeymoon, or why bird watching in Belize was so awesome, and creating articles like that and putting it out. And then when people were looking to come to Belize and wanted to be educated on different things that they could do there, they found articles that were from this hotel's website. And then when they decided, hey, let's book a ticket, sounds like a beautiful place, they usually book at that hotel because that's where they were educated about it. So for your business, take time to understand your niche and understand what they're looking for, and you'll start to realize the opportunities where you can create and give out valuable information and content. You see, big TV commercials and large, huge ads, again, they might make you feel good, but are they effective? Not as much, necessarily. David brings an example from a company called the Longhairs. Two guys who had long hair and were fed up with being brought up, being made fun of their long hair. So they decided to create a community for guys with long hair. They were the first of their kind. And they opened a company called the Longhairs, and they started blogging. Their first couple very simple blogs were about 6 tips for guys with long hair, or different ways that you can tie your hair, or how to take care of your hair for guys, which were things that you would only find for women but not for guys. And eventually they built up their following so big that now they sell tons of products. They have different collections of hair ties for guys and different products that they sell, but that all came from their blogging and from the helpful content that they were putting out. What works in content marketing is a focus on your buyers and their problems. What fails is an egocentric display of your products and your services. You have to think like a publisher. Start with a strategy and define your target audience. Ask yourself these questions. Who are my readers? How can I reach them? What problems do they have that I can solve? And what content can I create that might compel them to buy my product or service?